So whatever it is, we're trying to make a decision about something and we're just going in circles about it. We can't really decide. What do we think about this thing? We don't really know because every time we land on something that we think we've solved it, now we know what we think about this situation. Next thing you know, we're thinking, oh, but wait, I didn't consider this little detail or that little detail. And you go back to rethinking the whole thing all over again. And so that's what the Eight of Swords is all about. Now, there is a trick to get beyond the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords, besides saying that we're overthinking and second guessing ourselves, what else it tells us is that we're being confined by our own perspective on something. And so our own perspective is locking us in. And so if we can imagine having a conversation with somebody who's objective, and sometimes just hearing the words come out of our mouths as we pretend to have this conversation, or even hearing the words formulate in our heads as we have this conversation, but it's more effective if the words actually stream out of your mouth, then you kind of hear things more objectively because you're thinking about, what would this other person think if I said these things to them? And that helps you to see where you've been limiting yourself. And if having that imaginary conversation doesn't work, you may want to have a conversation with somebody who is truly objective about the situation to see what their perspective is, because that's going to help you break out of that lock-in, that lockdown that you've got going on in your own mind with your own perspective.